Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to take a look at JASMY for our daily update. So right now where JASMY stands, we are trading at 0.02425. We are down 4% of the day, but most importantly, when we take a look at the volume here, we're down 27.65%. And this volume here does kind of show us a reduced activity. The circulating supply here still remains around 49 billion, which is pretty impressive here when it comes to JASMY, as their current max supply is 50 billion. So the price again sitting at a major support level and decreasing volume does suggest some weakening momentum that we're going to tap into our daily and our weekly time frame. So let's kind of kick it off here on our daily time frame here. We have kind of reduced down to our area of support. We did talk about our volume profile kind of tapping into this area of supply, and where we actually found support was our secondary level of support here at 0.022. Now, one of the interesting parts of this downwards trend here is this candlestick itself. So this green candlestick on the daily time frame, if the price itself and the buyers can push it and close at least at 0.024 itself and open up the candlestick body, it could possibly be a piercing bottom, which is a reversal pattern at the very bottom here. But again, what I always tell you guys in my videos, we need confirmation of the next candlestick to see a green engulfing candlestick or more signs that the buyers are inactive and they're pushing the price itself. The unfortunate side though, this area of support that we've been kind of dangling around since January 19th is now our immediate area of support. So it was support turned now into resistance. So if we do see any kind of piercing bodies, engulfing candlestick the next following day, essentially we do need to come up and retest this area of resistance. What may happen is we may see a slight pullback towards the upside, retest this area of resistance, and then coming down to this area of support. Just because if we take overall a look on the weekly time frame, we do see a trend break here as we are closed below our 20 moving average, kind of dangling around danger with our 50 moving average. And if we take a look at the monthly average itself, it is retracing closer to our 38% of our Fibonacci, which again is a little bit dangerous here because we're over exceeding at least 2/3 of the actual Fibonacci percentage itself. So it's really tough here, a struggle when we're coming down to 2/3 of our Fibonacci level because it's less likely for a rebound or a recovery level. However, I'm here, guys, to update you on a daily time frame to take a look at some of our price actions. Some things here on JASMY for the daily time frame does show some bullish aspects. Here we do see that the RSI has dipped closer to 22% and we're seeing immediate bounce from that. So we are considered as oversold here, coming down to that tap of our area of support. So again, we may see a quick pull back up to this area of support or resistance at 0.026, and then possibly, depending on volume spikes here, you guys, we may be able to break above it, but our next area of resistance is going to be our 20 moving average. On the downside, because we kind of want to take a look at both sides, it's not realistic for me to say what the price prediction is. Taking a look on the weekly time frame, time after time here, we're kind of coming down even further. We kind of almost had a spinning top candlestick, shows indecisiveness in terms of the bulls and the bears. Typically here, this would be the deciding factor of the next candlestick. And of course, we already know that the sellers are into play here and they're kind of dominating JASMY itself. So week after week, we are going to be following this to kind of see if what recovery we may essentially have here, but it is kind of looking as a bearish market. If the price itself, for whatever reason, we don't hit that 50% mark of the previous candlestick at 0.024, we don't close above it, and we don't see any bullish candlesticks itself after this daily candlestick, most likely we are going to be tapping into this area of support multiple times, possibly multiple times, like what we saw back here on January 19th, and then see the price coming down to this area here, which is our next kind of cluster on the volume profile, which is 0.022. We may may see that immediate resistance turned into support, hold on it, and then come up to areas of resistance. But that's kind of where I am with JASMY. I feel like we're going to come back into this kind of consolidation phase that we saw back on August 5th, and then possibly see another spike up. I'm just more concerned in how much percentage we dropped since that spike on December. And of course, you guys always hear from me is that we just need some projects, collaborations, more news from JASMY to really pull in those investors and essentially create that community that we saw back in December, back in August, and really see the price kind of soar from there. Because again, whenever we do get those updates here from JASMY, we see a huge community out there and we see the price really soar. But let me know what you guys think down below here. In terms of JASMY, are you guys still holding on to JASMY? Let me know in the comments. Thank you again, guys. Like and subscribe as well. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.